Hello everybody, it's Silly Hop here. I'm back with another video, a fantastic video, and I'm in my den. And today I'm going to be doing a wonderful story time, an Animal Jam story time. Yay! No? Okay. So today I'm here with Frederick, and that's this little guy, and he's just gonna hang out while I tell my story. So, this story is a cat ear story. So back when cat ears were a little beta and stuff, I had a pair and I loved it so much and I was always wearing it and I wore it on my pig and it was really cute. So then there was this one day when I was just playing with my cat ears, just going around Animal Jam like so, and I was my pig, so I'm just gonna turn into my pig. But with cat ears. Imagine it with cat ears. So I was just my pig and I was just strolling around with my cat ears, and then there was this Arctic fox. So it came up to me, and it was purple, and it had sunglasses and a chain necklace thingy on, and it was like, "Can I have your cat ears?" And I was like, "No, you can try. You can try to trade for them." They were like, "No, it's not worth it. Can you give me your cat ears for free?" And I was like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep them." And he got really mad. I don't know why, because it was just cat ears, but he was just freaking out. He was saying if you don't give me the cat ears, then I'm going to scream at you. So I was like, sorry, I gotta go. So I left him at my den and I went to my friend's den, the walking sushi. Oh, and this is her picture, the walking sushi. She gave it to me. But walking sushi. So I was just at the walking sushi stand, shout out to her. And so we were just talking, as we usually did, because we like to talk a lot on Animal Jam. But so then she was telling me about a new book that she was reading, and it was The Cat Warriors. And then out of nowhere, the Arctic fox showed up in her den, and we were talking. And then the Arctic fox came down and was like, "Who's this?" And I was like, "This is my friend. I'm sorry." And they were trading me necklaces for my cat ears. So I took them off trade. And then, so me and my friend were just talking. Imagine her sitting here and I was sitting here. She was telling me about the Cat Warriors, and she said, "Have you read it?" I said no. And then the Arctic fox came and sat on me and started staring at her and started talking to her. He was like, "Why do you like her? I read the Cat Warriors. We should be friends." And I was so confused. And so for the rest of the time when I was at her den, they were just talking to her, trying to steal my friend, saying that I wasn't good and that she should be friends with the Arctic fox. But my friend obviously could tell that there was something weird going on. So I told her to come to my den in a letter. By the way, I got one. "Hi, how are you?" Shout out to Princess Joy. Okay, so I was there, and so I sent her a letter and said, "Come to my den." So she did, and I came to my den, and I also, at first, I had buddied the Arctic fox because they were being nice at first before the cat ears drama, but so I unbuddied them, I locked my den, and I told my friend to come. So we came, and I told her everything that had happened and how the person was just acting crazy. And she was like, okay. So she locked her den and locked them out, and we went back to her den. So then after that, everything was fine. So then, maybe an hour later, I logged off and I got back on later in the night. And then I looked in my jamagrams and I got a letter, and it was from a person, and it said, "Give me the cat ears now." So I was really confused at this point of why this person was just trying to get the cat ears when they didn't really matter and they were just going to come back in stores anyways. So I was I sent them a jamagram and I was like, "What do you want? I'm not going to give the cat ears and stuff." And so they were just they were like, "Okay, I'm sorry, friends." And they tried to buddy me, but I didn't want to be buddies with them anymore. So I denied, and then they sent me another letter like 5 minutes later saying, buddy me or else, and give me cat ears, or I will send letters to Animal Jam, HHQ. And I was like, what's happening? Because this person was being like a bully, and it was just like, cat ears didn't even matter really. So it wasn't about the cat ears anymore to me. It was about this person is just being plain rude now. So then I just logged off for a while. I got back on and I blocked them and everything was cool. And then the next day I logged on and they were in my den and they were like hopping around my den just like saying you're a terrible person. And so I locked my den. I made sure they were blocked again and I reported them and then they were gone. So everything's good now. But that was just like really confusing to me. Why someone would be so crazy over a pair of cat ears, which are now back in stores, by the way. I mean, they're a cool item, but like it's not something that you like get so mad at a person about. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Put down if anything like this ever happened to you in the comments, and you might get a special prize. And this is me, Silly Hop, and this is Purple Stingray Frederick signing out.